But this sector has traditionally been cyclical in nature, trading on the whims of the computer refresh cycle. So is this time different? Let's ask CJ Muse. He's the senior analyst at Cantor Fitzgerald covering the chips and memory space. CJ, it's great to have you here. This morning, Jim Cramer was looking at SanDisk down 4.5% and saying, is this finally a canary in the coal mine that the trade is running out of steam? But then this afternoon, the stock is trying to break positive.
Yeah, no, I mean, I do believe that this cycle is different. From a NAND perspective, where SanDisk plays, we've been in essentially a 7-year down cycle. And so there's no urgency from any of the NAND players to add capacity. And when you layer in the incremental growth from AI, I think we're going to be undersupplied for all of 26 and 27. And so what does that mean? Tremendous earnings power. SanDisk will report next week. And we've been writing in our notes, who will be first to $50 of annualized earnings, SanDisk or Micron? And quite frankly, it's a toss-up. But, SanDisk is right there. And if you look at the March quarter, Street's modeling about $4 of earnings. If you put in some of the crazy pricing that we've been hearing for Q1, they could, earn as much as $10 or $12. And when you think about that seismic beat in the world of semiconductors, I hearken back to Micron in December and, NVIDIA 3 years ago for that kind of, material beat to numbers. And, in that world, it's hard not to want to be there. So, we've got buys across Seagate, WD, SanDisk, Micron. We think the group continues to move higher.
Are we going to have shortages that affect the everyday consumer? And look at those price surges that we've seen in the last couple of months. Are we going to get in a situation where, you walk in to buy a laptop and they say, we don't have one, or the price doubles?
100%. I would tell you that our working assumption right now is that PC unit volumes will decline 10% this year, and that smartphone unit volumes will decline at least 5%.
Because there's not enough chips?
Not enough memory. And so what you're going to see is at the high end, higher prices, and at the low end, you'll see despeccing of memory.
Wow. I mean, do you think this partly explains why an Apple, for instance, has been underperforming? In the model, which is all about selling iPhones, are they going to be memory constrained or no?
It's hard to say whether they got in line. We hosted a dinner with Micron a week ago, and they talked about, for certain customers, unable to provide 30 to 50% of what those customers want. And so it's unclear exactly who it is. But what is clear is if you didn't get in line in the last 3 months, you're going to have a problem this year. So I think, this earnings season, particularly for the PC and smartphone supply chains, that's going to be a major theme. And you're going to see real weakness on unit volumes.
That is fascinating. And I don't know if there's a big trade there. I mean, investors probably suss this out already. Would that be like a Dell? I mean, I don't know if people are trading literally PC volumes. What else is going through your mind in terms of who might suffer from the constraints that you're talking about?
So I think the PC constraints are well known. And so many of my clients, are long memory and short the PC supply chain. What I think is less well known is the pain that's coming to the handset market. And so, we, have less constructive view on the smartphone names. And, in that world, we cover Qualcomm. I think that's one that we'll see customers, pushing lower down in their Snapdragon, which will weigh on pricing. And also, I think unit volumes will be weaker. So clearly, I do think that is a place where, we're going to see incremental weakness.
It'll be fun when this gets into the midterm. Something's going to happen where the midterms and political, something is going to happen here with everything that you're describing. So I'm very curious to see how that plays out. I mean, we have the $100 billion opening of the Micron factory in upstate New York, I think last week. That's not going to come online soon enough to cure this shortage that you're talking about. But what are the data points you're watching to know that this famously cyclical business is close to another top as opposed to still seeing a lot of kind of upside ahead?
Sure. I think it's key to remember it takes 2+ years to build a new greenfield fab. So nothing can solve this problem overnight. I will tell you that Samsung and Hynix are adding 175,000 wafer starts per month this year. That's about 8% capacity add. They're pulling that in by 3 months. However, that won't alleviate the shortages until bringing on some supply in early 27. But again, when you think about the added demand from AI, particularly high bandwidth memory, as well as agentic-led AI servers, I don't see, this shortage being alleviated into 2028. And so,
Wow.
this is definitely a cycle unlike any other cycle I've seen. And so I do think that peak multiples will be higher this time. And I think peak earnings will not be 26, but 27. And that means there's still upside.